Hey, this is Jen. Good to see you guys. It is hot here in Chicago. So hope you are staying indoors and chilling out and relaxing. When I thought about today, like weekend wild card, gosh, just existing was like really, really hot and sweaty already. So I was thinking like, what would I want to do that would make me feel good, that I've done something, that I've like, exercised, but also doesn't make me feel like I'm simply surviving. And I thought we'd go with just 30 minutes today. And go with our no repeat exercises, and we will go 25 seconds on, 5 seconds off, and then do it again 25 seconds on, 5 seconds off. So previously we had done I think like 45 seconds on and then 15 seconds off. So we'll do 25 5 rest, which sounds like nothing, but just gives you enough time to sort of catch your breath real quick, and then do the exercise one more time. And we'll do that for 30 minutes straight. So I do want us to move, to be super efficient about it, and we will get our bodies going, and we'll feel good about ourselves, all those wonderful things, and we'll also get to enjoy the rest of our evening. So that's what we're doing today. If you were thinking about something a little bit more chill, I definitely want to recommend. Yesterday we did fingers, wrists, toes, feet, ankles, that type of stuff. So it felt quite a bit more chill. So that pace was like on this side of the spectrum, and then we're moving a little bit faster tonight. So you've been warned. But we're gonna only do 30 minutes of it, right? So it's quick. We wanna get our bodies moving. 25 seconds on, 5 seconds off. Do the same thing, 25 seconds on, 5 seconds off. That takes us to 1 minute. And we'll move on to the next, And I just realized that doesn't necessarily make sense because I'll need to tell you the next exercise. So there will be a brief moment when I tell you the next exercise as well. So we are definitely going longer than 30 minutes. Okay, so before we get started, there goes my plan, right? For your very first minute, I always want to build the warm-up in. You'll just start in a second, and you'll just move out to the side and out to the side. I don't really mind where your bottom arm is. The whole point is really to stretch out the sides of your body. And in this one, since we are warming up for this very first exercise, feel free to keep it like at a pace that actually suits you and that makes sense to you to warm up your bodies. But if you're like me, you've maybe gone out for today and you feel a little bit warm already. So I'll put the music on and we'll go ahead and get started. Best I can, I will prompt you for the next exercise so there isn't too much of a gap in between the first exercise to the next. Okay, here we go then. Remember, it's 25 seconds on, 5 seconds off. We do it again, 25 seconds, 5 seconds off. And you'll have to let me know how you think of this because, I was just thinking like with certain marathons, like you do like this whole loop, right? And it's different what you see, the 26 miles. I did one marathon in Havana and it was 2 loops and that felt to me terrible. So just to see the same thing over and over again, be like, oh my God, or not over and over again, but to see the same landmark and be like, now I have this amount to do all over again. So you'll let me know though. We have the side body stretch thing. We'll start in 3, in 2, in 1, go. Just your side body stretch. Reach and reach. Good. Nice little reaches here. I want you to find the side body stretch. Really lengthen out. Good, stay low in your hips. I'm watching the time. Breathe. So your chest faces me, the screen, the entire time. And you just rest. Good. And begin again. So we have that very quick rest in between. It feels like nothing, but as we move into our sort of more aggressive or faster exercises, it'll feel really nice just to have that bit of a breather. All right, continue. Your next movement is jumping jacks. You know those. 3, 2, 1, release. Jumping jacks start in 3, 2, 1, go. Breathe. Nice and easy. Again, if you don't like this, you can always do one leg at a time or walk them out however you feel works for you. Continue. You have just about 5 seconds left, and then that quick breather, you have jacks again. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, begin again. Good. After this movement, it's a squat to a curtsy on one side, squat to a curtsy on the other side. So alternate that. You know it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. We have a few more seconds here. That's the way. 3, 2, 1, relax. We have the squat to the curtsy. 3, 2, begin. Squat to a curtsy. Good. Nice and easy. You're facing the screen or wherever you're oriented the entire time. So just check, even though your hips want to move and face one direction, you're redirecting it so you're fairly square the entire time. 3, 2, 1, release. Quick rest. Begin again. Squat and curtsy. Good. Nice. I'm checking the next one. Ooh, high knees is next. Can I tell you, I had this very, very small get-together at a friend's yesterday. This was inspired by this video game workout thing. Of course, my party situation is always working out situation as well. 3, 2, 1. And one of the games was like, how many high knees can you do in 20 seconds? 3, 2, go. Begin. High knees. Make them fast, best you can. Get them up there. Come on. Let's go. Nice work. Come on. Breathe. High knees always feel like they're so long. It's no joke. 25 seconds. The video game was only 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release. 5 seconds. Breathe, breathe. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Go. That's fast. Continue. I'm checking out the next exercise. Okay. Breathe, breathe. Next exercise is lizard, hands to prayer, and switch. Lizard, hands to prayer, lizard, switch. Get ready. We take our rest in 3, 2, 1. Nice. Walk yourself out into a high plank. We begin. Step your left foot forward, go. Lizard. Firm up your core, hands to prayer, return. Right foot forward. Hands to prayer. Ooh, I almost lost my balance. Yes, that's the way. I almost use my hands to sort of push away from the floor to get myself up. Keep the long spine. In 3, 2, 1. Here's your rest. We start again. In 3, 2, 1. Begin. Good. All right. Very nice. This next movement, you sort of start in 4th position. Usually we do a heel raise at the top of the beat. We're gonna do the heel raise on the down beat. And on that same down beat, we twist hands in prayer position to the side. Release. 5 seconds. Looks like this. As we twist, we lift. Begin. Go. So one foot in front of the other. Twist to one side, and then return. All right, so this is your 1, and as you twist and come up onto your toes, that's your down beat. Breathe. Nice and easy. I earlier had mentioned that this would be no repeat. That's actually not true. 3, 2, 1, release. 5 seconds rest. Fast feet repeats 3 times in this sequence. Go. And return. Notice you have that huge twist in your torso. Move your chest to face your left-hand side, or if it happens to be your right, totally do that. Come up high onto your toes. Breathe. We're almost there. That's the way. Good. 3, 2, 1, release. Fast feet feet is next. 3, 2, 1, fast. So maintain this hinged position. I want your feet to move. So go, go, go. Pull your navel in tight. Notice the length in your spine. I couldn't help it when I was watching people do the video game. I was like, straighten out your spine. Pull your navel in tight. 3, 2, 1, release. Remember, we had that baby break. We start again. 3, 2, 1, fast feet, go. Your next movement is your fourth position, and we twist to the other direction with your heel raise. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Nice, fast feet. Pull your navel in tight, so even though you're at the hinge, your belly does not rest over your thighs. I kind of like fast feet a lot in that they sneak up on you. 3, 2, release. Good. All right, fourth position, right foot forward first. Or next, I should say, go. You twist. Heels come up off of the floor. And I like the whole going super fast to a very controlled situation where all of a sudden you need to rein it in, right? Oops, of course, I did not rein it in just now. 3, 2, 1, release. Good. So you really need to control your balance, your focus, all of that. Go. This is your second round. Breathe, nice and easy. I'm gonna check on that movement real quick. Breathe, breathe. You guys continue. We're almost there. Okay, we have forearm plank coming up next with the front reaches. So you'll move into forearm plank, extend one arm forward, extend the other arm forward. You have 5 seconds left here. 3, 2, 1, release. You're on your forearms next. Begin. Extend. Extend. Yes. So my hips are kind of swaying about. I need to control it. Tame it. Rein it in. Breathe. Yes. Come on. Still find the integrity of your strong forearm plank in between. Breathe. You have that 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. We start again. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right. Your next movement is side lunge. We'll keep our left leg bent and our right leg straight. Our left leg will be the mover, going forward and back. Breathe, breathe. Stabilize your hips. Come on. 5 seconds. We got this. 3, 2, 1. Release. Looks like this, guys. Begin. Left leg moves. Right leg stays still. Use your strong left leg to do some launches for me. Your right leg, foot does not change. Make it a deep bend of your left. Continue. 5 seconds. Nice. Hopefully you've been catching that exercise. Stop. 5-second break. Begin again. Go. Nice work. Again, this right leg is simply there to anchor ourselves. Our left leg is doing the vast majority of all the work here. Come on, less than 10 seconds. Our next one is simply the other side. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, take a break. You're on the other side. Okay. Begin again. Go. Your right leg does the work. Your left leg stays put. Maybe the first couple you're finding your bearings, meaning your left foot distance relative to your right, and that's perfect. But after a few, you should know then, and you just maintain that position, not over fixing. 3, 2, 1, release. Good, take a rest real quick. You got this. Begin. All right, so forward and back, nice and easy. Breathe, breathe. Really use your right leg to launch. And again, I'm gonna check what's coming up next. Breathe. Okay, so we're doing a hopscotch. We're just moving to the right to the left with your feet together. Move to the right to the left of your space. In 3, 2, 1, release. 5-second rest, feet together. You literally jump from side to side. Begin. Jump, jump. You can move as quickly as you can manage. Use your arms to help you. These sort of feel like skis, except you're moving with both feet. You've got to let me know which feels easier to you, the both feet or the single legs. 3, 2, 1, rest. You start again. 3, 2, begin, go. So little hopscotches, right and left. These actually feel more like skis than the other one. Breathe, breathe. Come on. Nice and easy. I'm checking the next movement. Ah, yes. It's side winder. Your feet are still doing this, but you're basically in, hands are on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Side winder is next. You move your feet from side to side. Go. Take it back. So, you move your feet to the side of your hands. Come on. Breathe, breathe. Catch your breath. Nice and easy. You got it. Launch off your strong legs. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. We'll start again. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Begin. Go. Catch your breath. Come on. Yes. All the way out to the side of your hand. Strong legs. Breathe. Strong core. Breathe. Woo. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. What's next? Uppercuts. Begin. Go. Switch. As fast as you can manage. All the way. Up to the top corner. Come on. That's it. Your legs are soft. Your belly is pulled in tight. Come on. Pull your navel in. Give me some good punches. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Oh gosh, guys. Get ready. Begin. This is our second round. Yes. We've got this. Cut it. Come on. I'm gonna check the next movement. Reverse mountain climbers are next. So, your hands are on the floor. Body, upper body faces up toward the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Reverse mountain climbers. Get ready. Looks like this. I'm taking my watch off. Okay. You're on your hands. We start here. I'm sorry, it should be like this. I did it all wrong. Hips up, pull your knees in nice and tight. Lift your hips up, guys. That's the way. Very good. You can go faster than me. For me, this is the pace where I can maintain the integrity, my details of this movement. 3, 2, 1, release. Woo, guys. Okay, begin again. And go. Those mountain climbers. Lift your hips up. Keep moving. Keep breathing. Lift your hips up. That's the way. Next up, we have a sit-up with some punches. So as you do your basic sit-up, as you come up, I want you to punch twice, and then you go back. All right, so your arms are in front of you. 3, 2, 1, release. Looks like this. We exhale, punch, punch, return. Punch, punch, return. Punch, punch, return. Punch, punch. If you can remember which arm you start off with, alternate each time. Exhale on your way up. You've got this. We've got this. 3, 2, 1. Take a 5-second rest. All right, let's begin again. Go. As you come up, punch, punch. As you come up, exhale, punch, punch. You can do these totally a lot faster than me. This is again the pace where I feel I'm able to maintain the integrity of my full setup, but your pace might be different. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what's next, guys. Fast feet. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Fast feet. If you like to move your arms, totally do that. I'm really concerned with these legs, right? So these fast feet really feel in the beginning so benign. You're like, oh, this is no big deal. I can do this for days. But for me at least, I feel them. Like after 15-second mark, I'm just like, ooh, you know, you want to maintain that gentle hinge. So you're a little bit center of gravity lower. Your legs bent, release. Take your rest. We start again. 3, 2, go. That's it. You can move your arms. You can keep them still. I want your feet to be fast. This is our second round of fast feet overall, right? Breathe, breathe. We're almost there. Catch your breath. Next up, we have a side lunge, one leg forward, 2 jumps in the center. Switch out your legs. And release. Nice work. So your next movement looks like this. 1 lunge, jump, jump, 1 lunge. Begin. Step it out, jump, jump. Step it out, jump, jump. At an angle, jump, jump. Yes. Big step, jump, jump. You got it. Catch your breath. We're almost there, guys. Breathe. Almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release. Take your rest. We start again. Go. Yes. 1 big lunge. 2 little jumps in between. 1 lunge. 2 jumps. Lunge and 2 jumps. You continue now. Checking the next movement. We have squat jumps, feet together, and then a jumping jack. All right, and then release. Nice. So it looks like this. 1 squat, 1 jump, 1 squat, 1 jump. Begin. Breathe. You can decide how you want to launch. Again, it might be faster or slower than mine. Breathe. Find that big X in between. You got this. Come on. Nice and light. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Take your rest. We start again. In 3, 2, begin. Woo! Not easy. Come on. Good. Breathe, breathe. Find your big X. Strong legs. We're nearly there. Stay with me. Come on. Yes. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Release. Mountain climbers. Begin. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You know mountain climbers. You can move slowly. You can move fast. Your choice. Come on now. Breathe. Push your chest away. Stay with it. Knees into your chest. Hollow out your belly. Hollow out your chest. Come on. Knees in. Make them quick. You can walk them out. You just keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Rest, my friends. We'll start again. And go. Mountain climbers. Yes, let me check. What's next? Skis are next. So, 1 leg at a time, you jump from right to left side. Come on. Breathe, breathe. Let's do it. Yes. You got it. In 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Skis. Go. Side to side. Use your arms. Earlier, we did both feet. You tell me which feels slightly more accessible. And I'm just curious because I feel, at that time at least, I felt the other ones felt pretty good. I don't know. You tell me. Release. Take a rest. We begin again. 3, 2, go. Right and left, guys. Come on. Take up the space. You've got this. We've got this. We're almost there. Strong legs. We have some single leg stuff coming in just a bit. And this will give us a good sort of prep for all the other single leg stuff we normally do. 3, 2, 1, release. Everything wants to go out to the right today. Okay, squat. So it looks like this. This is what I'm talking about. We have a longer rest right now. We'll squat, launch off, so you're only on that left leg. So it almost feels like you're just using this to lift up. So it's almost like a slight training wheeled single leg jump. How we doing, Emma? 2 legs, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. So Emma said 2 leg skis were harder a little bit. That's awesome. These are great observations. Love it. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. So you're launching off your right leg to help lift your left. And tell me what you think of this as well. Breathe. Your left leg should still be doing a lot of work, but there's just that little bit of support extra from your right leg. Maybe that's not working out. You tell me. Pick your right leg up off of the floor. 3, 2, 1, release. You have a little bit of break. We do that again. Still your right leg off the floor. Go. Breathe. Yes. Let your left leg do most of the work, but you're just kind of launching a little bit more off of that right to propel you over. Release. Good. Let's do the other side in 3, 2, 1. So let's see. Yes. Launch off the left. They're both coming up off of the floor. You're kind of shifting your body weight over just a little bit. Yes. That's the way. Come on. Nice. Breathe. We're almost there. 3, 2. Release. Can barely talk. Get my words out. Go. Yes. We're nearing the end, guys. Breathe, breathe. Nice. My sweat is literally flying everywhere. Come on. Breathe. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay. We're doing those launches off the second position. In red. 3, 2, 1. Launch off your right leg. Both legs bent. You're just launching off. Yes. Best you can. Upright your spine. Yes. And that's the way. Come on. Ooh. Nice. We're almost there. About 5 seconds. Yes. Come on. Release. Woo. Guys, let's start again. Same leg. I think for me, I still go with this 2 times of doing the same exercise. It just feels like to me running the same loop of that Havana marathon, basically doing 2 of the same half marathon. It feels just as bad. I think maybe it's a little bit easier to do it in one stretch and release. For me, maybe not for you. Ready? The other side. 3, 2, begin. Launch off your left. And the first couple, you might notice your right leg strains quite a bit, in which case I want you to come down just a little bit lower. All right? So you're fairly low this entire time. Your center of gravity, instead of going up, down, it's more right, left, right? Good. That's the way. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Ready? Let's begin. Same leg. Launch off your left. You know, it's so funny, like, I I like change up like what I like even routine wise, but also like food wise and stuff. And I was just thinking back earlier this year, I did this like all water fast for 5 days. And just when you think you sweat a lot, during those 5 days, you start to not sweat. It's crazy. Release. And my husband likes to say that that's because my body was dying, literally. So not necessarily the best idea. Shoulder taps are next. 3, 2, 1. But when I'm sweating profusely, I do think about that. I'm like, oh my God, there was a time when I did not sweat. Literally, no sweating. Breathe, breathe, push, stabilize your body. Continue. Continue. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, release. Take a rest. And begin. Go, shoulder taps. Come on. Listen guys, you have a set of fast feet coming. This is your final set of fast feet. Obviously broken in those 2 parts. So just know that that's coming, but it's your very final time seeing it. Okay, so you have a little bit of mental prep. Strong legs. 5 seconds. Get ready. 2, 1. Release. Fast feet is coming. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see them fast. Right? There's no fancy movement here. It's literally right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So let's see these guys move. Yes. Pull your navel in tight. No matter how much you're hinging, at any point in time, this has got to stay strong. Your spine has got to stay long. Come on, 5 seconds. You got this. Yes. Release. 5 seconds. What's next? We got tricep dips next. Go. Breathe fast. Listen, this is your 27th minute. And as I said, we're only doing 30 minutes today. So, know that. Pace yourself, but don't hold back. We're nearing the end. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release. Good. Excellent. Listen. Tricep dips. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Go. Bend your arms. So, your hips will move, of course, but I don't want to see this, right? No independently moving hips. Your bottom moves only as a function of you doing these triceps. That's exactly right. Come on. We're almost there now. Elbows straight behind. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Elbows are really hugged in tight, right? You know this. Begin again. Let's go. Bend, bend. Catch your breath here. I'm certainly doing that too. Bend your arms, elbows. Small, tiny bends. Very good. We can do this. Small, small movements. Nice, guys. We're almost there. Less than 5. 3, 2, 1. You're moving into wide arm push-up pulses. So you're on your knees or your toes, your choice. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna try on my toes. Go, bend. So elbows out a little bit wider, no straight arms. Think of your body as moving in one solid piece. Breathe. You can do this. Keep your chin up, head up. Small movement. You can be on your knees. Still maintain that super long spine. 5 seconds. Stay with me. You've so got this. 3, 2, 1. Release. Awesome. Start again. In 3, 2, begin. So small bends, no straight arms in this. Strong arms. Again, I want to highlight just yesterday we did something very unusual, which was really slowing things down and sweating the small stuff. Wrists, fingers. We stepped on fingers, toes, feet. So if that's something that you're jonesing for, release. Know that that's available for you. All right, from yesterday's class. You're on your triceps for this one. So narrow arm. I'm gonna be on my knees for this. You can do on your toes. Ready? Begin. Small little pulses. Breathe. No straight arms. That's it. No butts up. Small movement. Come on, it's your final thing. We got this. Woo! Come on. 10 seconds. The seconds go by so much more slowly, nearing the end. Yes, release. Last 25 seconds. Get ready, begin, go. Come on, guys, we can do this. We're in it together. Breathe, bent arms. Remember, you can come up here, feels a little bit less taxing with your arms slightly straighter. If you feel good though, arms are bent a little bit more. You're nearly there, less than 10 seconds. We're finished then. 5, yes, 3, 2, 1, release. Not bad, guys. Find a kneeling down position. Inhale, arms all the way up high. Exhale, push out the air, right, left. Take your hands, interlace them back behind you. Once you interlace, push your chest forward of your shoulders and really proudly shine your chest open. Use your knuckles, draw them down as you puff up your chest. Yes. Good, gently release. Inhale, arms go all the way up. This time, bend your right arm, grab it with your right elbow with your left hand, lift your chin up, lean over to your left. Find that nice little stretch, and the more you bend this right arm, hopefully you feel slightly deeper stretch then through your right tri. Good, let's switch it out. Bend your left arm, grab a hold of your elbow, lift your chin up off of your chest, and simply lean over to your right hand side. Good. And then the more you bend your left arm, you should feel that stretch deepen, highlighted down your left tri. Good. Gently come back up. Release. Take a deep inhale. Arms go all the way up. Give me a cactus here. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Arms go all the way up. Good. We'll do one thing for our quad. We haven't done it in a while, actually. So as you bring yourself back, step your left foot forward, just to the left of your left hand. You can keep your back knee down, but I really want you to do just a couple of these leans so you feel the top of your right thigh make its way a little bit closer down toward the floor. So just a couple of like these little, almost like pulsy sensations, but I want you to really make them functional and deliberate. So your right hip is making its way deliberately down, right? And then if you feel good here, stay. You can bend up your right leg and then move your left hand to grab your right foot. If you'd like to come down to your forearm, it's the same deal. Ooh, my hamstring is a little bit cramping up on me, so we'll see how this goes. Squeeze your heel into your butt, lean your hips down and forward, and really open your chest to see how long my spine is. Going for the length in your spine through the crown of your head, as opposed to letting your spine round on you. The more you can bend your left arm and squeeze your heel in close with your butt, the more of that quad stretch you should experience. Gently, gently release when you're ready. And then return yourself onto hands if you were on your forearms. And we'll switch it out. Step your right foot forward. And I'm going to do again a couple of those just little pulsy sensations, like leaning your hips down and forward a little bit, however you see fit. So it might not look exactly like mine, nor it might just also look a little bit like faster or slower as well. So however it feels to get your left hip flexor to stretch out a little bit more, I want you to find those movements while maintaining the length in your spine. If this feels good, like a really deep stretch, you start to bend your left leg, reach your right arm all the way around, grab for your foot, squeeze your heel in. Do you see how bent my right arm is? To pull and really use the leverage of my strong arm to build the stretch down my left thigh, right? If you're coming down to your forearms, it's the same deal. I want you to maintain the length in your spine though, so you're never sacrificing that. Let your hips lean down. So if you're on your forearm and your hips are way up high, come back up onto your hands and really allow your hips to melt, right? Sink. Okay, if you're on your forearm, you still feel good, bend your left leg, reach your right arm around, squeeze your heel in. And notice my right shoulder is totally dumped at the moment. I really need to open up my chest, right? So just check any single time. Sometimes when I'm doing this, to be quite honest, if I didn't see myself, right, I can see myself right now, I wouldn't think that there's anything sort of like quote unquote wrong with this, right? It doesn't feel wrong. I feel like my spine is still pretty straight and lengthened, But if visually you see something that's sort of not reconciling with what you think you're doing, right, definitely make the effort to make those two come more into alignment. Lean your hips down forward, open up through your chest, and really squeeze your heel into your bum. One more breath. Awesome. Gently, gently release without slingshotting. Return your hands down in place of your elbows, and then swing this right leg back behind. We'll do one final breath together, rock stars. Take an inhale, arms all the way up high toward the ceiling. And exhale, push it all the way out. Way to move, right? We worked really efficiently today. So I hope that felt like you did work, and that you moved, and that you put in some good effort for today. Give yourself a pat on the back. It's not easy, and oftentimes we think of like really needing like a really long duration in our workouts, but when in fact, as we know, as we just completed, 30 minutes can be just as difficult and challenging as always as challenging as you want it to be. And it's not every day the case that you need everything to be a challenge, obviously. So I hope you took it however you were feeling today. It doesn't need to be all the time go, 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 especially on a weekend. And if you were looking for something like basically way the other end of the spectrum, again, totally recommend. Yesterday we really slowed things down and stepped on our fingers at even. So that tells you how different the pace was. It was. So that's a nice contrast to what we did today. And maybe we'll do something more like this the following weekends as well. So it's quick, efficient, we get stuff done, and we feel good. And that's the most important part, of course. So thanks for playing along. And I will totally see you tomorrow, of course, for core. 5:30, it's a date, and I will see you there. Have a great rest of your evening, guys. David, Gwen, Emma, Emily, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, Roger. See you.